Hey everyone, happy 4th of July for all of the people who celebrate it. I celebrate it, so I figured I would make an episode about it, particularly a trivia form. And shout out to this company right here. Mom, I think it's called. I don't know. Okay. So, every time I get one wrong, I'm going to mark it red and for green for good. Or should I do blue? X for wrong, and then the other one for blue. Moment. I brought a beautiful thing called a pad. A tech pad. I'm gonna see if it works actually first. I should have tested it out, but who bothers testing things out anymore? Am I right? Could you get in there? Oh, wrong spot. Sorry. Oh. There. There we are. Let's see. Seems like it's on point. And then this blue for good. Sure, why not? Alrighty. So, who was the pledging allegiance? It wasn't in the beginning. It definitely was not in the beginning. It was like during the wars. I don't know. It wasn't McCarthy. I don't know. Did they have it during World War One? I feel like they would have. I know, like. McCarthy was just after blood. Why do you have a feeling that it was him though? No, it couldn't happen. Who is it? I don't know anymore. I'm using my phone to get the answer for these. Actually, I'm gonna put one guess down. I'm gonna say it's like Jefferson or something that wrote it. Alright, so the dude was Franz Bellamy. I guess that's his name. I don't know. I feel like I'm saying that wrong. B-L-L-A-M-Y. Bellamy? What? Anyways, the Pledge of Allegiance, so I was completely wrong. I was right before where it was like something about in the later decades and whatever. It was written like near World War One area. I was pretty close. It was written in 1892 by this dude, and I was reading what the freaking thing says. The Pledge of Allegiance was written in August 1892 by a socialist minister, Francis Bellamy, who was from 1855 to 1931. Oh, he had a pretty decent life. Cool. It was originally published in the Youth Companion in September 8th, 1892. Bellamy had hoped that the pledge would be used by the citizens in any country. Well, so I say it was any country, it's just our country. You still won it in the long run. You got the good country here. Just joking. We're one of the good countries. Alright, so I was completely off on that one. Please read it. Alright. On the original flag, why were all 13 stars in a circle? 13 stars represented the 13 colonies. We are very much aware of that, though. With each star, each state, So we know that, but they were just loosely connected. It was pretty much like saying that all of them are connected. That's all it was, I'm pretty sure. Let's find out, actually. You know what? This is what my phone's here for. It's for us to figure the thing out. Yeah, I'm not good at this. On the original flag, why were all 13 stars sewn in a circle? Oh my gosh. On the original flag, why were all 13 stars sewn in a circle?
The original 13 colonies with the stars arranged in a circle.
Did you hear the first part about the flag and everything? But yeah, so I was pretty much right about that. It was the 13 colonies, 13 states. I said colonies, but they were later just became states. 13 states, 13 colonies. I'm gonna say I got that one because I pretty much did. It's just said colonies instead of states. Who was the oldest representative to sign the Constitution? Wasn't it Jefferson? Or was it? No, Henry Clay wasn't until later. I don't believe I think it was Jefferson. Or Benjamin Franklin? No. Yeah, no, I'm getting this wrong. So I should just make a guess. Jefferson lived out for a while longer. Madison? Was that the oldest guy? I think he might have been the oldest one at that point. Who was the oldest representative to sign the Constitution?
According to Constitution Day materials, U.S. Constitution, Pocket Constitution Book. The oldest person to sign the Constitution was Benjamin Franklin.
Holy freak. So I wasn't, freak. I should okay. I should he was one of them. I knew he was old at that point. I'm sad. Sorry, Ben. Sorry, Benjamin Franklin. You're pretty awesome still. I was into, science still. Okay. Who wrote the Star Spangled Banner? I don't know. It was some guy stuck on a ship. And he woke, the next day, the flag was still standing when he was on the ship. And he started writing a song. He was captive. He was a captured, though, at that point. I don't know who wrote it. I don't even know the guy's name remotely. Who wrote the Star Spangled Banner?
The lyrics of the Star Spangled Banner were written by Francis Scott Key.
Yeah, I would not have known that. Which president was called Father of Our Country? George Washington. Right? Barbie. Which president was called the Father of Our Country?
George Washington's nicknames are the American Cincinnatus, Count Destroyer, and Father of His Country, among others.
Got it. But why is he called Town Destroyer? What? That's so weird. Alright, so anyways. Actually, I have a different thing. No, I'll just keep checks and X's. How many stars are on the American flag? At this point, there's 50. And I'm not checking because everyone knows this. How many stripes are on the U.S. flag? 13 for 13 colonies. The original colonies, and now the 13 states. So, correct the Mungo, thank you. What important document was signed July 4th, 1776? The Declaration of Independence. And just to prove, because I know so there might be, just to make sure everyone knows this, what important, excuse me, I did not tell you to write that in. What important document was signed July 4th, 1776?
Here's a summary from Wikipedia. The signing of the United States Declaration of Independence occurred on August 2, 1776, at the Pennsylvania State House in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, when 56 delegates to the Second Continental Congress endorsed the Declaration of Independence that the Congress had approved on July 4, 1776.
There you go, and that's when it was signed. So it was created about a year earlier, and then the following year they signed it. That would make sense when they were still like trying to get rid of Britain. There. Where was George Washington born? Virginia. And you know what? We'll just look it up just to make sure like everyone is on the same page. Because it was Virginia. I know where it was because he didn't go far from home for it. Where was George Washington born?
George Washington was born in Westmoreland County, Virginia.
Okay, Virginia it is. See? Can't do towns. I don't know towns down there, but I mean, I know states. The second president of the United States of America. Who was it? It was Adams. And just to make sure, second president of the United States.
John Adams was the second president of the United States.
Again, I'm not that bad at history. I just don't remember certain things. Where was the capital? Oh, sorry. Where was the U.S. Capitol located before it was moved to Washington, D.C.? Philadelphia. And that would be Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, actually. It would be the full thing. And then, then they moved it, and that must have been a pain to move everything. But I mean, it's actually interesting reading, if you read a book. I remember reading my mom, when I was younger, reading books to me about, like, historical events like this. I don't know. Go find a book or something and read about it. It was fairly interesting. Or you could just look up on your own. First capital of the United States.
York. According to About the USA, New York City was the first capital of the United States once the Constitution was ratified.
Seriously? Oh wait, just went before? One moment, I don't know, I did the very first one. Where was the capital before it was moved to Washington, D.C.?
According to ushistory.org, President Washington first took office in New York City, but when re-elected in 1792, the capital had already moved to Philadelphia, where it would remain for a decade. Fittingly, Jefferson was the first president to be inaugurated in the new and lasting capital of Washington, D.C. in March 1801.
So yeah, okay, I was right. So where was it before it moved to Washington, D.C.? So the first one was New York, and then it moved New York City. Sorry, New York City was the first one. Then it moved to Philadelphia, then it moved to D.C. Okay, so I wasn't wrong. I was like, wait, I know it was in Philadelphia. At what point, though? That is correct then, because they just said what was before. And that is the one before it moved to DC. Okay. Holy crow, it scared me for a second. I completely forgot my history that badly. That horrible dread. Just, ugh. What two presidents died on July 4th, 50 years after the Declaration signed? Oh gosh, that's not good. I don't know. I'm going to say it's probably Jefferson died, I think, actually earlier than 50 years, wasn't it? I'm going to say George Washington and wasn't it George Washington? When did he die? I think it might have been George Washington, and I'm going to say Adams. But I know Madison was killed because of a shot wound, and that was after someone got elected. I'm good. No, I feel. When did Washington die? Napoleon was still in charge because he was trying to make friends, and he had a thing of mourning when Washington died. I'm like rubbing on makeup ill. I don't know. What two presidents died on July 4th, 50 years after the Declaration was signed? Okay. So there's three who actually died. Three presidents that actually died on it. See? Three. And they were all from the same time period. So it wasn't just two, it was three. Unless two of them died like at one time and then the next one died. Anyways. Oh, that's scary. 3 of the first 5 presidents died on July 4th. So first one was Adams, so I was right. Well, no, Adams, Jefferson, and Monroe. So I was right with one of them. I don't know which one I said earlier, but I know I was right with one of them. George Washington died obviously a lot earlier. Oh, that's funny. One of them had an Independence birthday. That's hilarious. Okay. So obviously I didn't get this right. I don't know my history that well. Okay. What city is the Liberty Bell located? Philadelphia. Obviously, like Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. I figured that we just know that after I said it the first time. Okay. What city is the Liberty Bell located?
Philadelphia.
Voila. Who was the first person to sign the Declaration of Independence? George Washington. George Washington. I'm guessing. I don't know. Probably not. Who was the first person to sign the Declaration of Independence?
John Hancock. According to Quora,
Okay, then.
the first person to sign the Declaration of Independence was John Hancock of Massachusetts, the president of the Continental Congress. He signed the document on August 2nd, 1776.
Oh. Hey. Massachusetts. That's interesting, though. Okay. That was intriguing. Who wrote Common Advocate? What? Who wrote Common Advocate Independence from Great Britain? Oh, it was a guy I'm not knowing his name. I'm going to say Benjamin Franklin, even though I know it's completely false. So I should probably just move this back to red. So I could just... Who wrote the Common Advocate Independence of Britain. I don't know if it will read. Yeah, I knew I wasn't getting this one. It's Thomas Paine. Thomas Paine. Who was the primary author of the Declaration of Independence? It was John Jefferson or Benjamin Franklin. Shit. Who was it? Ugh. I literally had memorized this 2 years ago for history. Ah, fudge cakes. What is it? I think it was Benjamin Franklin. Tree Quite Frank. I think it was. I want to say it was Jefferson. No, I'm going to say it was Jefferson. Screw up. Who was the primary author of the Declaration of Independence?
The United States Declaration of Independence's primary author is Thomas Jefferson.
I'm psyched. I almost big botched that up so badly. But I didn't, so we're good. Name the last major military battle of the American Revolution? I don't know. I don't know the battle. Oh, fuck. Okay, what's the next one? Name the last major military battle of the American Revolution. It looks like it's Battle of Yorktown was the big one. Okay, whatever. I got it wrong. Who do historians believe sewed the first official American flag? It was a girl. Oh my gosh. I want to say it was Washington's wife. But I don't think so. I think it was another girl. Lady who did it. I remember seeing her. Not her particularly. I saw her picture. What they believed she looked like. It was like Betty, I think? I don't know. Let's see. I feel I'm going to get this one majorly wrong. Who do historians believe sewed the first official American flag?
Betsy Ross. Here's a summary from Wikipedia.
No,
The main reason historians and flag experts do not believe that Betsy Ross designed or sewed the first American flag is a lack of historical evidence and documentation.
It's literally it. That's the only reason why you guys don't believe it. Okay. Whatever. You know what? I give up. Anyways, I got that wrong. It was Betsy, not Betty. So, it's definitely not his. Complete the saying, life, liberty, and equality, wasn't it? It was life, liberty, and equality. You know, I could just write this one in. Life, liberty, whoa. Oh. Alright, it wasn't equality. So, the original one was, I remember this now. Oh, so stupid. Alright, I remember this, and there was two versions. There's the one after a while they had to change it in order to get the southern states to sign off for it. But it's life, liberty, the original one was life, liberty, and property. And the second one was life, liberty, and pursuit of happiness. And again, it was because, slavery got involved and they didn't agree on what's property. So it's like, so that's wrong. Which United president was rumored to have wooden dentures? Alright, first of all, it's not rumored, it's true. I saw them literally on display. They're a little gross. Unless they're fake, but either way, that's gross. They look freaking gross as shit. It's George Washington, by the way. I visited his house. Not a fan of the dentures. Can't say I am. They didn't look remotely good. Which president has wooden dentures? George Washington. And they are also in Mount Vernon. Which, honestly, if you have the time ever go there, go for it. It's amazing. Yeah, okay. So yeah, studies show Washington describing his false teeth being crafted out of wood. So it's not a myth. Shut it. How is it unclear? You know what? That if someone says something about them having wooden teeth, you cannot say that they're not real. How many people initially signed the Declaration of Independence? Washington, Benjamin Franklin, Hancock's the youngest dude. Say 20, so it's a good ten. Adams, Jefferson. I think was Henry Clay around that time? Like 6 or 6, I think like 20 something people. It was I'm gonna say it was like, I don't know, 20 people. 13 states plus some. So I'm gonna say there's 21 or 22 people signing off. How many people signed the Declaration of Independence?
Here is information from Wikipedia.
I didn't say, oh my gosh. I will never understand people. Okay. Oh, I don't want to freaking read who was there. Oh, signatures? 56? Holy shit, there is 56 here. Hello. Okay. Not even remotely close to this. How many terms did Thomas Jefferson serve as president? 3. How many terms did Thomas Jefferson serve as president?
The presidential term of Thomas Jefferson is from March 4th, 1801 to March 4th, 1809.
Alright, so you had 2. Fair enough. Name John Adams' first lady. Oh shit, I don't know. I know she saved, when they lit the White House on fire, I know she saved a bunch of stuff, including a portrait of George Washington. But I don't know who it was. I don't know her name remotely. So I'm gonna have to give myself an X here already. But now, who is John Adams' wife? Sure, Quincy Adams. Yeah, okay. Lucilia Adams. Is that how I pronounce her name? I'm gonna just have them repeat it. Who is John Quincy Adams' wife?
He was married to Louisa Adams.
Alright, so it was Louise Adams. What is the American flag's nickname? There's a nickname for the flag. Fuck. Jeepers frickle. What's the nickname? It's red, white, and blue, isn't it? I think it's just called the red, white, and blue, literally. The American flag's nickname. Old Glory. Oh my god. Alright, guess I should remember that one. Old Glory. Okay. I'm slightly idiotic today. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oof, I'm horrible at history. That's what I've been studying too. I'm horrible at history. Oh well. I guess I have stuff here to research. Good. I guess I should know the country a tad better than I did. And especially this one right here. I should have known that one. But, I mean, oh well. I should remember this one from history, but I haven't studied it in like a bunch of years. Oh well. Oh yeah. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and if you were following along with me, like doing the quiz trivia thing with me, below, tell me your score. I want to see if I'm pretty sure you got a better score than me, because I don't know, I'm not good at that stuff. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in our video. See ya.